Today I would like to thank my grandma, Helene Crawford. Dear Grandma, thank you for your love, tough love, grace, and encouragement. From deciding to apply to business school to the final stretch of finals and all of the ups and downs and in-betweens, you reminded me of my worth and capabilities. I'm so thankful for you and your unwavering support. When I was too hard on myself and not taking breaks, you reminded me to enjoy the journey and make time to rest and take care of myself. Your wisdom and laughter have been my anchor and joy throughout this adventure. I'm so grateful for every call and every piece of advice. Thank you for everything. I love you so much. With all my heart, Jen.
Mom and Dad, thank you for always being my biggest supporters. You both came from Nigeria to give us the best chance to succeed, and even though I know you're already proud of me, graduating from Wharton really feels like I've lived up to the legacy of your sacrifices. Dad, you said that there's no reason why I can't be the best, and Mom, you said if they can't steal your joy, they can't steal your strength. And during my 2 years, I've tried to follow your advice. If I signed up for something, I try to do it to the best of my ability. And even in the darkest days, I try to think about something positive so that I can smile. Thank you for your love, for your wisdom, for your support. I love you both. And Wharton, I owe you. I think I've always struggled with asking for help, but you made it easy by bringing together smart, ambitious, thoughtful people who are also willing to be your confidant, advisors, and friends. Thank you for bringing people in my life that have helped me grow over trips, dinners, or walks in the park. I'm excited to see the ways we'll change the world.
Raina, William, and Sophia, thank you for being my biggest supporters. When we started our family, we could have only dreamed of graduation day at Wharton. Little did we know then just how meaningful these 2 years would mean to us. From the Morris Arboretum to Miller's Twist, Nemours to the Newton Hills, and Locust to London, thank you for your incredible support in interview prep and venture prep, for your unshakable confidence in me, and for your constant enthusiasm. Most of all, thank you for showing me what truly matters, being a true friend to one and to all. I love you. Lastly, to Wharton, thank you for bringing together this incredible symphony of classmates, each with such talent, humor, and grace. I've learned so much from you. You've given me such a hope and confidence that we can do good in this world, and I intend to do just that.
I want to thank my brother Adam for keeping me grounded and fed for the past 2 years. It was easy to get sucked into the pressures of school, recruiting, and social commitments at Wharton. Being able to take a step back and to go to the zoo with my niece and nephew, and to play board games with you and Lizzie, reminded me to remain focused on what really matters. I love you so much, and I'm so thankful for your involvement in my Wharton career. Thank you to Wharton for bringing together a community of individuals who pushed me to be a leader in the mountains of New Zealand, who support me when I have imposter syndrome, and who improved my taste in music. Whether we bonded over group projects or weekly Indian lunch buffets, I know the friends that I have made here will be there for me in the long haul.
My Wharton journey has been filled with immense support from my family and friends. Today, I'm saying thank you to my biggest supporter, my husband, Kafil. Thank you for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. Thank you for paying my application fees, reviewing my application essays, and practicing my interviews with me. Your chair was the loudest when I got into Wharton, and you wore this achievement on your sleeve, even before we got married. It's one of the reasons I knew you were the one. Thank you for working through my assignments with me, sharing in my frustrations on days that were gloomy, and sharing in the excitement of my adventure. We walked this journey together. Through the time difference and long distance, you were there for me, and you did everything to make my life easier. I love you so much, and I'm grateful for you. Thank you, Wharton, for bringing me lifelong friendships, for helping me curate experiences of a lifetime, and for building me into a version of myself I'm sure the world is excited to meet. Now I have a new lens with which to view the world, and for this, I'm grateful.
I've always resonated with the one proverb that goes, "It takes a village to raise a child." While I see myself as a child, I know my village has shaped me into the individual that I've become. So to my village, I am grateful for your unconditional love and support, for embracing me for my authentic self, for being present amidst a routine mental breakdown, for providing me a pass on my 1 week late text replies, but really, for allowing me to completely immerse myself at Wharton for the last 2 years. I can go on, and it'll never be enough to repay my gratitude. Your support has allowed me to juggle the ongoing academic, professional, and social pressures that is the MBA. And that's why it's imperative that I say, we did it. Thank you to Wharton for giving me the opportunity to expand my village and to gain the confidence that I have hundreds of people to rely on if and when I fall.
Thank you to my sister for encouraging me to apply to my MBA, and thank you to Jake, my partner, for being my rock throughout this process. But most of all, thank you to the Wharton MBA community for opening up so many doors for myself and my peers. I learned about my love for autonomous vehicles through student-led clubs like the Future Mobility Club, got to experience so many different cultures like the Wharton Saudi Trek, and finally got to learn so much about leadership through stretch experiences like being a captain of a hockey team. Go Pucks! And finally, thank you to the Wharton community. Because of you all, I've had some of the best 2 years of my life. So thank you.